Hey, welcome to the Laws of Life. It's time to light up the stage. In the network world, they're the latest rage. Gather round, let the summit ignite. We're all stars here, shining so bright. Dance through the doors, opportunities knock. Every beat we unlock. We gotta make it to the top. Life's slow.
Oh, you want to be in the loop?
Feel the flow.
No, I want to.
Like
I
a
want to like
ready,
it.
set, let's go. Connect and glow. At the summit we dance in the spotlight. Take your chance. Life's lost. Music our guide.
All right, so
Laws
let's
of
let everybody
life.
know how to
We're a
share, how to
community
follow.
by your
So,
side.
you go to the Laws of Life with Blanca on YouTube. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would be so grateful.
And share that YouTube channel with your social media.
That would be wonderful. That would be really amazing. And
we're on.
we're on. All right, we are live, everybody. Let's go. Can everybody give me some energy?
Yes.
I'm fired up. All right. All right. So let's build this mission of community empowerment. Let us start the show. We have three incredible guests of honor today, and we're gonna kick it off with interviews. But first, we always acknowledge our sponsors and give them the time and space to introduce themselves. I want to thank Major Perus Law Firm, our personal injury attorney and entertainment law attorney. I want to thank Mark Siegel with QPT CBD. So, Mark, the stage is yours. Tell everybody what's cooking in your world.
You're live.
It's already on the social media channels.
brother has designed. I acquired land at 59 acres. And now that it's Christmas season and I started decorating my house for Christmas, I really do enjoy that also. So if it's not your thing and you want me to come over and decorate, drop the phone and I'm here for you. That's it. We're promoting the Gatsby. We're promoting the Queens here on the 22nd. We just are so excited that everyone is coming together to support each other.
I love that. It's true. And that's what community empowerment is. We want this to be the platform where everybody can share their events, share their message, share whatever. Maybe you want to practice your art. We may have a musician coming by. You want to practice your poem. Whatever this is a place to practice. We're all practicing our skills. What are you going to practice today? All right.
And may I just also add that Miss Queen, you know how fabulous I think you are. I just bow down for everything you do.
All right. Well, we're gonna do 3 interviews. We're gonna do we're gonna do 3 interviews. We're gonna make this a panel discussion with Queen, G-Man, and Prince Aziz, our 3 guests, and hopefully Ricky will be joining us later. So the topic of today, and what I'd ask all the participants of the panel is to keep your answers short so we can pop like popcorn, and then also have the audience ask some questions at the end of the panel. I'm going to set this panel discussion for 15 minutes. So we're going to go until 11:45, which is actually 18 minutes, which is a lucky number in the Jewish religion, Chai, representing good luck. So we're going to go 18 minutes. We're going to go 13 minutes on the panel. We're going to go 5 minutes on the open Q&A. So get your questions ready. The first question for the panel is, how do we teach community empowerment? Queen.
Well, starting by example. The best way to empower people, I find, is people that follow us, followed by our examples. If we do what we say we do, they are led to a positive outcome of whatever they want to do. We greet them because we see the example we show them is an example they're following. That is inspirational in itself. And that inspiration is very, it's very inspiring.
Uh-huh.
And that inspiration is something on a positive note that gives a person the ability to realize there's so many opportunities that come when you look at things positively.
I love that. So what I got from that lead by example, G-Man, your thoughts?
Well, first of all, it's okay not to know everything. It's okay to ask for help. A lot of people tend to take their pride and put it in the place of their success by being in their own way and blocking their message.
Yeah.
You are always one person away from success. And I thank God for the people that have came in my life, especially in the last few weeks, because my life has totally changed. My outlook has changed. I've been in the business for almost 50 years, but still I'm never too old to learn something new and to get something from somebody that's worth having. So I thank my Lord and Savior for allowing me to be empty as a cup so that people can pour into me and I can pour into them. And I know how to accept help. And some of us don't know how to accept help.
Oh, that's well said. Oh my God, we're lighting up this stage today. Prince Aziz, your response to the question, how do we create an example of community empowerment? So the second question for the panel, which was really inspired by your response, Prince, doubt, fear, lack of trust. So many of us as entrepreneurs have been quite candidly screwed over. Contracts breached, promises broken, actions not taken. Queen, what is your advice to us to start a new relationship with that trauma behind us?
Well, trauma is your worst enemy, but trauma is just like any person. If you find the ability within yourself to negotiate with yourself on the opportunities instead of closing all doors to yourself and building the walls around you, you would be shocked at how you can recuperate from any past traumas. Keep those doors open, keep those walls down. Giving an opportunity only allows you to see the positivity that's still at the end of that tunnel. And once you see the light is there for you and you know where you're going.
You know, that is so true. And G-Man, see your thoughts on the topic.
All of us get blessings, and we know that our Father is not the author of confusion. So therefore, it can be a blessing. So if you get caught up with the lesson that's supposed to be the blessing, then you're going to end up with a hard lesson. And I'm not saying that just to rhyme. I'm saying that because it's the truth. It's like it's okay to fear certain things. It's okay to be hesitant of certain things, but it's not okay to stay there.
I like that. Wow. These are diamonds dropping. Prince Aziz, how do you deal with the trauma of the past and the present?
Fear. Well, I mentioned about fear earlier, but confronting your problem doesn't have to be a place to confront your problem. Whatever it is that is getting in your way from your goals, you have to confront it. Like my father used to always say, he used to be a boxer as well, God bless his soul. He used to always say, like, okay, if you want to punch something, you have to go face to face with the challenges, not from a distance. You have to face your challenges up front, and don't be afraid to be confrontational to your problems.
I love that. So, question number 3 for the panel. What do you consider your best resource for solving problems? We'll start with you, please.
Your mindset. Start with a positive one. Start addressing the problem by coming up with solutions instead of more problems. And most people look at problems as the problem itself. Start with the heart of the problem and then forget the problem and focus on solutions. Focus on the people around you. Focus on the resources you have. Focus on the resources that people around you have. And focus, number 1, priority. What are the resources you have ready to bring to those people in exchange of positive energy?
Absolutely. We've been talking a lot about resource exchange. G-Man, your thoughts. What resources do you go to grow your career that's ever evolving and changing?
I know that every couple of years you have to reintroduce yourself. I used to use the term reinvent yourself, but I learned in the last couple of weeks, believe it or not, from a very wise lady. And we ain't gonna say her name. We gonna say her title, Queen. It's you need to reintroduce yourself. And I got it for so many years. I kept listening to what Michael Jackson told me, what Barry White told me, a few esteemed people that I've bodyguarded over the years told me, and they was always saying, "G-Man, you must reinvent yourself." And I kept listening to that. But hindsight, why do I gotta reinvent what God already created?
Ooh,
Amen.
I do love that. Something you said that really inspired me. What I do want to say though is mastering marketing skill can give you a form of value in exchange with any entrepreneur. Because if you know marketing skills, you should be learning those skills from Laws of Life, from Sam Auguste, who's in the room with us, from Queen, from G, from Genevieve. Like, because if you don't have marketing skills, it's going to be difficult for you to enter into a joint venture because money's not the only resource. It's not the only value.
It's actually a very small resource comparing to the resources you need to have ready to bring to the table at a real business deal.
That's right. So let's go. We'll start off with Prince Aziz on the next question. Besides money, Prince, what are the resources that an entrepreneur brings to the table?
Besides money is fun. Service.
Product.
Financial. Whatever the person needs it, whatever he needs. And I'm so or like rather outsource or
I love that. I love that.
that's my job. I'll actually have myself. You got me?
I got you. So do me a favor. There was a little bit of a delay because of the Wi-Fi. In one sentence, what's the number one resource you value in a relationship? You know what? Time. We don't have unlimited time.
Well, that's our most expensive resource,
Yes.
which people don't consider.
I feel like I'm going to be young forever. I feel like I'm 21 years old, and time is one of the biggest forms of sweat equity. So here's the next question for the panel. Okay, go ahead.
Because I think a lot of people forget that next to time, the biggest resource that anybody can have is social equity. If you don't have social equity, what do you have? That means you're doing it by yourself. And you can't do nothing by yourself. So we need everybody with each other. So social equity is the most second.
Number 5 for the panel, then we're going to open it up for the group, and we're going to start with G. What is the definition of social equity?
Social equity. Somebody said to me last night, we was all out to dinner, and they said, let's, not because you said it about me, you said, let's thank G, because all of us wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. That was a prime example of me not keeping resources to myself
Right.
and spreading it amongst each other, because I understand that they have so much value in the team that we have that we can't do it. Somebody has to be the head. Somebody has to be the servant. And if you're a good servant, that makes you a great king. I'm plugging on you, Prince.
I love that. I love that. All right, so Prince, what is your definition of social equity?
My definition of social equity is actually helping others be able to help. Also having others available. That's whatever it is. Wherever it's background. Also have someone to help them with the knowledge. Like whatever it is that or have the knowledge of perhaps in your stroke that you can help like you can help whatever someone else can do. As far as samples, knowledge, help you have to get in.
I love that because it's like the equity in a house, right? The equity of community empowerment is exactly what Prince Aziz said. It's social equity, and we each have a different puzzle piece. Sam knows AI, Leon knows music, Linda knows hair care. Queen knows business, corporate, nonprofit, innovation. What's your definition of social equity?
It's one word: unity. And unity does so many things in every part of our lives, in every part of our world, which is a beautiful thing where I always say we started Queen for Courage because we live in the United States of America, not the divided states of America. And the ability to unite people together prospers us and brings us the resources that we build within each other as we build within ourselves to provide to others and gift to others that will bring us more resources.
I love that. And everyone can go to queenforcourage.com to learn more about the foundation. But as I understand, having spent some time with the Queen and G-Man that brought the Queen into our world, and we're so grateful again to you, G-Man, that you are, as a foundation, looking to invest, looking to create equitable considerations, value exchanges, program development. So all the entrepreneurs are going to introduce themselves in 60 seconds today after the panel's over. What will you be looking for as they introduce themselves? What's going to get your attention to say, my foundation wants to do a collaboration with your program? What are your
Determination.
tips? Determination. Energy.
That's all that matters, your energy. What the energy is that you bring to the table.
So just so you guys know, it doesn't matter what you do, the Queen likely wants to work with you. So today's pitch, today's intro matters. But before we go to our introductions, does anyone have any questions or comments on our panel dialogue? Remember the law of the question. When anyone gives you an opportunity to ask a question, ask it. Hi, my name is Linda. My company is, this is my question. Anytime you have a question, opportunity, ask your question. Where are my questions?
I'll ask the question.
Thank you. Aww.
That's part of our commitment.
Wow. Thank you, April. And under the law of acknowledgement, I have to thank fashion stylist Genevieve. Since I brought Genevieve in my life, doing my makeup and hair every day, making my videos look better, making me more appealing to my audience, it matters. So thank you, Genevieve. Give Genevieve a round of applause. All right. And thank you, Kirill. I know Kirill's loving it because we went 4 years during COVID without hair or makeup. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Come on now. Where are my questions? I'm going to sue you for $1,000 if you don't ask a question.
I've got a question.
Let's go, baby. Ask it. Let's go. No. I didn't ask for a commercial. I asked for a question for the panelists. There's a difference.
Oh. Who wants to be in the Live Well Health Wellness Cooperative? It's not.
No. But that doesn't relate to the panel discussion. Right now, we're on questions about the panel discussion. So you also have to ask the right question. This is a training exercise. So do you want to rephrase your question, Helen? And I'm going to give you another shot at the apple.
Oh my gosh, this is tough spot because I loved what all you said. So are you ready to be accountable for what you said publicly?
Wow. I think I don't see any reason. I think that's why they're saying it.
Are
in
you
the
asking
show.
the whole panel?
Queen, why don't you answer? Are you ready to be accountable publicly for what you said?
I can't say the word I like to use live, but it's absolutely. And in between is that word we love to use off public. With that said, when people are
It's so good because I love your voice.
Well, hold on. Hold on, she's in the middle of her sentence. You can't interrupt. Keep going. Keep going, Queen.
With that, everyone that knows me and has met me personally, I always say, we're very quick to judge. We are very quick to assume. We're very quick to do wrong investigation about our past. And what people do with their assumptions is assume the wrong things. They block the future for themselves and other people that can actually bring them resources. Everyone that's ever met me and asked me if I want to know about them, my answer was always, I don't care what you did in the past. What I care is what we're going to do together in the future.
I love that. I love that. All right, I think Regina has a question. Regina, Webcaster of the Year. What's your question, darling?
I know this is great, but my question, I just walked in, good morning, everybody. My question is to you all, not about are you willing to be accountable, because of course you are, right here. I like to know how you guys be accountable. Like, what kind of, from a resource perspective, how do you hold yourself accountable? What ways that is something that's very important to me, and I believe the thing I have to need to weekends see you as always. So feel like so accountable. But like, do you have any particular strategies or ways that you can share with us that provide us with ways to hold ourselves accountable? Bigger than just saying that here, then we can come back right down the line.
I'm going to have to excuse myself, but I didn't hear that overall.
What are the ways you stay accountable?
By my actions. And everybody that knows me, even the people that I literally recently met within months and weeks of meeting, people know I do what I say and I say what I do. And if I can't do what I say, I don't promise to do it. With that said, it's the law, one of the laws I live by. What people say about me is none of my business, as long as I do what I need to do. And I said what I promised, and I promised what I said. Very simple.
What about you, G-Man? What do you do to stay accountable? In other words, do you have tools, apps? What are the resources you use to keep your action?
I don't follow what the world say, and I don't follow what people think is politically correct. I just, like Queen said, I do what I say I'm going to do, and I'm a man of my word. To the littlest iota, I'm going to do it. Unless something totally changes my life and something tragic happens. Other than that, I'm going to stick with it because I said I'm going to do it. Because when you don't keep your word, you can affect so many other people, and you don't realize it because you are too busy caught up in your own bubble. So you have to be that way.
Couldn't agree more. And last but not least, Prince, how do you stay accountable?
Okay, well, I stay accountable is that
I love that. I love that. And Prince, how can people stay connected to you on social media?
Okay. Well, my social media life is I see the store, the store, also I see is online. I think I will be. Or you feel free to contact me directly as well. That's my business card. 212-390-0030. Anybody can do that like this.
Okay.
I do insurance and maintenance.
Thank you, Prince. Such an honor to have you with us. And Queen, obviously we're going to keep cooking in this dialogue, but what is the best way for people to follow you and connect with you?
All our social media channels and courage.com. Queen Courage on Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias. I personally don't have enough time in a day to keep up with all of them, but we have a big team that actually works our social media and programs that work our social media, where I would love to talk about, and we will try to talk about that and what we're putting together, Blanca.
Absolutely. After the live stream show, we will be continuing the dialogue, so you're welcome to stay and learn more about Queen and the Queen for Courage Foundation. And G, how do people connect with you?
Just simple, the original G-Man of hip hop. That's it. Just Google that, AI that, all everything will come up. Just a simple place to find you. For those that does investigations and want to know personal stuff about me, it's George Price with an N in the middle for Norman. Because sometimes you ain't got nothing to hide. The people that's searching for you and looking for you, start searching them and looking for them. Because I'm quite sure they got skeletons in their closets, and watch their body language and their eyes. As a trained profiler by all branches of the military, watch their body language and watch their eyes. The rolling of the eyes when you talking and stuff like that tells you those people that's really on your team or not. That's just techniques.
All right. I like that. All right, well, let's give our panelists a big round of applause, our guest of honor. All right, so today you've got a big collaboration riding on your introduction. You heard determination is what the Queen's looking for today. What are you going to be looking for? One word in these introductions. What are you looking for when you decide you collaborate with me? You collaborate with the Queen. What's one word to describe what you want to see in these introductions, G-Man?
Transparency.
Transparency. All right, so let's get these introductions cooking. Let's get started. I will have the clock up. If you exceed the time limit, you will be interrupted. Let's start off with Nazira. Nazira, tell everybody about you. You have to unmute yourself.
Okay. All right. Well, hello everybody. I'm one hypnotherapist. Good to see you. I do want to bring the empowerment to you guys. You always need to remember you're very unique, very powerful beings. You can do whatever you want and change your habits. You will change your reality, I promise. In my healing temple, I go to the deepest levels of the data level of my clients, and they are able to connect with their higher self that can show them their past lives, that can heal them instantaneously from anything. There are miracles happen every day in my office. So if you need to fix anything, and it can be anything, I mean, from cancer to toothache to so I've seen miracles without surgery, without going to 100 tests to the doctors. You will be fixed. Your higher self is a very powerful being. So PM and got my 24. So two big requests for you. Number one is we are offering a free 7-day challenge, costing you nothing. Genevieve has already jumped in. It is on health and wellness. Be out there for 2025. Raquel and I, my co-host, are having, openings for you. So
Next to our Zoom audience member, Gregory, with 007 Investigation. Gregory, tell us about you.
Good morning, and thank you so much. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So we are 007 Bail Bonds and Investigations, 007 Protective Services, and 007 Detective Investigations. And we provide you with licensed and insured security officers, investigators to protect you, your family, your friends, through our training and expertise, we make sure that you remain safe.
I love that. And Gregory provided a lot of security at the MOV restaurant, which is one of our venues. If anybody knows any amazing venues to have events, let me know. Let's go next to Linda Hamilton. Linda, you have 1 minute to introduce yourself. So you're going to want to, the stage is yours.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. My name is Linda Hamilton. I am the owner and CEO of XPOH2O. What is that? XPO is exposing hydration. I find that water don't thick, and it will not mix on your hair. It blocks the water. So therefore, when you hydrate your hair, it is simply water. Oil is a lubricant. So therefore, we have 5 different SKUs of product: shampoo, conditioner, and 2 styling agents. They all are oil-free. It is water-based products. We are here in West Palm Beach, Florida, and we have 25 locations where you can select any of these products. And thank you.
Wow.
And the queen is proud to say, I use the products myself.
You use the products yourself.
Yes.
And I think you're also the person we want to acknowledge you under the law of acknowledgement that brought Linda into our world. So thank you for that beautiful connection. Okay, absolutely. Let's go next to Ricky. Ricky is also one of our guests of honor. And let me bring him to the stage. Is he? Let me see. Where is Ricky? Let me find Ricky. He's on. Is he's on you? Okay. There you go, Ricky. Take the stage, baby.
Awesome. I think everyone's doing a good job here. The CEO and executive producer Gatsby Awards. The event is going down on December 8th at Edge in Miami. It's going to be a star-studded event. Tons of celebrities, Ray J, Black China, and Alexis Stein, and so much more. And after the awards, we have this amazing after party at the Ashton Martin. It's going to be a celebrity poker tip in front of us. So you definitely would like to be part. There's lots of things for Martin Luther. Thank you for having me here.
Well, wonderful friend here.
Hi, my name is Kendra.
Kendra, why don't you go next? Tell everybody about you.
Yes, I am the executive producer, artist as well of the Gatsby Awards. I'll be performing there. I help make the show what it is. And it's definitely going to be star-studded. We're really excited to have everyone come out. There's definitely room for marketing. If you guys want to connect with us on that level, we're just really excited.
Congratulations on having such an amazing. And the reason I want to acknowledge King Yahweh Worldwide, if you're not following King Yahweh Worldwide on Instagram, please do. He also received the Royal Peace Award at the Laws of Life Luncheon this past August. And if it wasn't for our friendship, we wouldn't have Ricky sitting at this table and Kendra sitting at this table. So shout out to King Yahweh. But seriously, raise your hand. Let me get on the gallery view. We got to get this event pumped up. All right, guys, we got to help Ricky and Kendra blow up this event. So raise your digital hand and your physical hand if you're coming to the Gatsby Awards with us on Sunday. Look at that! Oh my God! Look at that, baby! You got 7 here. You got everybody here. Anybody in the virtual coming on to the Gatsby Awards this Sunday night at 8 o'clock. All right. Well, it's going to be in Miami, Florida. King Yahweh invited Genevieve and I as his VIP guests. I cannot guarantee that we will sit. So the VIP section is different from the general admission section.
Yes.
So let me ask you. I had an idea this morning. You got to give me 2 tables because I got to sit with King Yahweh, and then I got to jump to the Laws of Life table too. I got to be in 2 places at one time. Can you make that happen?
I'll make that.
All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's go next to Elena. Elena, tell us about you and what you have, what your message for the world is today.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, my name is Elena Mizana. I'm a British Nation Universe 2025. I'm a beauty queen. I also showcase post working with the big sports book. We work with FanDuel, DraftKings, NFL betting. We do have tables dedicated to celebrities, NFL players. So we play with Eagles. Oh my sorry. We go Steelers. I also actress and I'm sorry. My earbuds giving me a problem. And I also act as a model. That's
model.
Message to the world is, as I said, I guess to love yourself, to love others, and give love to others. Absolutely. This is my message.
I love that, Elena. So in 3 words, what are your biggest gifts to the world? What can you do to, what's your social equity contribution? What are you giving this room? In 3 words, 3 words.
Oh my God. Being involved.
What?
Involved. Being involved. That's my social equity. Effort and being involved.
I love. Just so you know, Genevieve, Queen of Courage, the Queen is having a gala on December 22nd at the Renaissance, right here where we're filming this live stream. And I know Ambassador Genevieve's going to need a model for her bikini fashion show. Do you accept the nomination of being a model in Genevieve's fashion show? Elena.
I would love to. Absolutely, I would love to. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Social equity. All right, let's keep cooking. Let's go next to Howard Brown. Howard, I know you're going through the challenge of your life right now, fighting cancer for the 3rd time. I know this is a hard time. Before the live stream started, we sent you a lot of prayers of love and healing. But what is your message for the world today, Howard?
So I'm Howard Brown. I'm Minister Shining Brightly, and I want to ask this group and everyone on all the television channels, how do you shine brightly, one for yourself, and then how do you lift up others every single day? That is the promise. Simple. It's a simple formula. That's all you do. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Now, because now my life stopped 35 days ago, people ask me, what can you do for you? What can I help you? You have to have an answer in your time of need. And I'm going to post in the chat of what people can do, as simple as sending me a prayer. Joey already has, Regina already has, Michael Embry already does blanket. You pray for me every single day. You have to have an answer. But if you want to help me with my GoFundMe, you want to donate blood, if you want to swap for a life-saving bone marrow match that I need, or just hug your family. Keep me. I love you all.
Oh, Howard.
God bless you.
Howard, we love you so much. You are such an example to the world of shining positivism, energy, and leading by example. And the impact that you've made on our community is immeasurable. And the podcast that you've done, one of the most highly uploaded podcasts on the face of the planet, your book, the title, Shining Brightly, that is you. You are an incredible human being. I love you. We love you. And we will continue to pray for your healing and recovery. And I just want to say thank you for everything you've done to support me and all of us in this community.
Hashtag grateful. The panel was spectacular today, and I came on because I needed that joy. I needed you today, and you fulfilled me. You filled my cup. I have doctors waiting to come in to see me, and I told them, you'll wait. I need this moment. And so,
We're sending you positive energy.
So Queen and Jay, thank you all. I can't make Miami, and I had to put the podcast on hold after December 31st, but I will be back. And just keep shining. I love you all. Thank you for this moment.
We love you, Howard. We love you.
Love you all.
Thank you.
Let's go next to Joey Lewis, which I affectionately call Hollywood. What's the good word?
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Joey. My business is Tough Tones Entertainment. I'm here to help your story come alive with some music because life is better with the soundtrack. So each song that you craft is with care, capture the cherished memories, celebrate someone special, or bring your journey to life. But it's not just about music. I also do video. It's about creating something bigger with every song that we create. So this Christmas, we have a special going on today for $99. You can get a song for a loved one. And by doing that, we're also spreading the magic of the season by giving a Christmas gift to a child who needs it most. So some of that money will go towards a Christmas gift for a child who needs it most. Your story becomes part of something special. Let's work together to create something meaningful. Your unique story and gift of hope for a child this holiday season. Together we can make magic happen, baby. Let's do it.
I love it. Make sure you drop that.
Unity. Thank you. Unity.
Unity. And Joey wrote the song for the Laws of Life intro, the Laws of Life outro. He took the story and put it into that intro. So if you ever go back and watch the replay, really listen to the words because every single word in that intro and outro matters. And maybe you have a need for your own show. All right, so Joey, you inspired me. You know Laws of Life Media produces webcasts and podcasts. Our normal price is $300 a month, where you will get your own engineer to produce your show. And through our software today for Cyber Tuesday, Laws of Life Cyber Tuesday, new tradition, Genevieve, new tradition, Laws of Life Cyber Tuesday, for $150 a month, we will produce your live stream on the Laws of Life network. You will have, that's for 15 minutes a week. And then for every additional 15-minute increment, it's $50. So if you want to do a 15-minute show, it's $150 a month. You want to do a 30-minute show, it's $200, etc. But you can start your show tomorrow. Why do I want you to start your show? Because the more you broadcast and Laws of Life on the Laws of Life network, the more we build the mission of community empowerment. That's all I want. I want us all to win. All right, let's keep going. So what do you think of these intros so far? Who stood out, Queen, for you?
Well, definitely Joe.
Joey?
What really stood out to me and what really is going to affect and stay in everyone's mind is Howard.
Mm-hmm.
To be at that place in your life and to want to still give instead of asking for it is something that all of us, every single one of us, need to keep in mind. We always are very quick to see what we are going through in life, what problems we're facing. And we are very slow to actually take a second and think the person next to me, the one that looks the happiest, what do they actually need? Are they really happy? Are they really fulfilled? What can I do for them? Because just because they're not asking doesn't mean they're not needing. And we all need in different ways. We have this, and I would say a community way, especially in those of us that are in the public eye. We're all put together. We're one beautiful outside, one beautiful box with a beautiful bow. And we keep our standards. We make sure we keep our promises. But the most important thing is no one takes a moment to think of what's inside that beautiful box. What's inside of that beautiful box decorated with that beautiful bow.
I love, oh, sorry. So I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, let's do a few more introductions, and then we will find out who. You know what? Queen and G and the Prince will tell us who stood out most and why. So, Joey, it looks like you're in the running. I want to introduce another incredible soul who was brought to us by Melanie Alyssa Feldman, who's our volunteer today at the Laws of Life live stream. Alyssa, tell everybody about you. Alyssa? You want to come over here and tell everybody about you since you're here in person? All right. Squeeze in between the Queen and I and tell everyone about you.
Hey everyone, good morning. My name is Alyssa. I am currently rebranding myself and I am looking to be surrounded like I already am with people who are doing the damn thing. So in 2025, it looks a little bit more exciting. There's nothing to say at this moment, but just, more stability and more understanding, more foundation. Nice to see you guys.
You too. Let's give Alyssa a round. Now, I must say, you already did an amazing job. See, this is what I love about Genevieve. Showed us the path. You were the trailblazer because you started as the volunteer and then you became part-time assistant. Then you became a full-time. Then you became a sponsor. But when somebody volunteers, they can really show their magic. And you've already shown so much magic. So let's give Alyssa a round for volunteering today. And if anybody else wants to volunteer, I got lots of work for you to do. There's no shortage, okay? Can you imagine? All right, let's go next to Michael Embry. Michael, tell our esteemed panelists about you.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Michael Embry here. I live in Virginia. I'm a model, actor, brand ambassador for celebrity boxing, mental health advocate. And one of the things I love to do is just connect people to others and try to help them be successful in life.
I love that. And I think, have you connected to the G-Man yet?
I believe I followed him on social media.
I think the two of you need to talk. You never spoke to Michael Embry yet?
No.
All right. Michael travels the whole country, and also Ricky. You need to get to know Ricky and Kendra because Michael goes to every single event. Like he travels the world, the country, going to so many events. He can give us feedback on good events. He can help us get you singing opportunities as an artist. There's so many ways. So we will definitely put you guys in a breakout room after everyone introduces. All right, Michael, keep doing your magic. Let's go next to Sam Auguste, who's a hybrid audience member. He's here on the Zoom and he's here in person. Let's go, Sam. What you got for us?
First and foremost, I want to thank God for this opportunity. I want to thank y'all for putting this on for everybody. What I do is basically marketing. I use marketing. I use marketing and boost people's brands with the power of AI. AI has been taking the world by storm recently. A lot of people are learning about AI and what it can do for us. I really believe AI is the future, and a lot of us will be using it in the future. So I use it with my clients and my business, and then I help my new clients use it as well to help it boost their brand.
Amazing. Thank you, Sam. All right, so Leon, you're also a hybrid audience member. Tell everybody what you do and come over here. Okay, Leon's gonna come over here. Take your time, Leon. No running. I don't want a personal injury. So Leon was nice enough to come over here to the Renaissance. Tell everybody about you, Leon.
Leon Novembre, singer, pianist, health supplements distributor. I am based in South Florida. Pleased to be here today, and I am so happy to connect with all of you. and I would love to speak with you in person. I've had a great time making great connections here, and I said to Blanca, every one of you is one connection away from a life elevation. And feel free to reach out to me whenever you get the chance. I posted my links online in the chat, and I hope to speak to you soon.
All right, Leah. And Leon, where did we meet? Do you remember?
We met at another networking event, I believe. It was probably in either Fort Lauderdale or it was probably in Miami at Epic Talks.
Epic Talks Miami.
Epic Talks Miami.
Shout out to Melissa. That's right. It was Epic Talks. Now, this is what I want to tell you. That was almost a year ago that we met at Epic Talks. That's why you got to put everyone that you meet in your email directory, because you're not going to remember who you met. You got to have
you met him.
Exactly. You got to have a MailChimp account, and you've got to have a CRM, which is something we're going to start building now. To know, but I'll tell you one thing, every person I've met, their email is in my system in the last 20 years. I have people that I met 8 years ago come into a meeting. So I never know who really is going to show up. I never do know, but I'm grateful for you guys. All right, let's go to let's see, who hasn't spoken yet? Leah, the celebrity baker. Tell the queen everything you've been up to. Show her that passion. Let's go, baby.
Hey, how are you guys? I am Leah Grimes, the celebrity baker of The Loss of Life. Listen, I am so in love with baking and shaking for everyone. I am open to do all events, parties, office parties, what have you. My determination is to just give memories through my baking, to make someone smile in each and every chance I get through every edible dessert that I make. So my information is in the chat. Just get at you guys and just help me support others make memories for everyone.
Thank you, Leah. And just remember the law of the trigger. If you know an office that needs to buy cakes for their team, recommend Leah. If you're having a party, recommend Leah. Leah, recommend each other. You know there's a big event coming up, recommend the G-Man to be a singer. You know, you want the best. This is a famous singer, the original G-Man that coined the term hip-hop.
That's amazing.
So you guys we're gonna talk. All right, who has not yet introduced themselves that would like to come to the stage and pitch?
I'll go ahead.
Chris Cueva, let's go, baby. You want to talk about passion? This is the gentleman that I told you has the tree removal that you indicated. So I want you, Chris, to light up the stage right now and tell the queen about you.
Absolutely, my pleasure to the royalty. So my name is Chris Cueva. I'm the CEO of Cueva HQ Inc. We are a technology company with a comprehensive list of outdoor services. We do tree services, we do landscaping, we do irrigation, we do swimming pools, we do outdoor kitchens, pergolas. If you have a client that wants the perfect backyard, I'm the guy. We do it all in-house, one-stop shop. Construction shop. It's just that simple. I'm also a certified horticulturist and an arborist, and I'm a landscape designer, so I really know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what we're going to plant, and it's all about long term. I'm not going to plant something that's going to die in the future, or it's going to be an issue for the foundation of a house or things like that. I do want to ask everyone one favor. For the ones that don't know, my license is suspended. Because my license is suspended right now, it's been taking a toll on me business-wise, financially. I'm tired of paying Ubers everywhere. I'm paying.
Oh, your driver's license. Okay. So what are you asking?
Yeah. So I need someone in the state in Tallahassee that works for the DMV or for the state.
Okay.
I need someone in there.
All right, we'll talk.
The only way.
Let's stick to entrepreneurialism right now, and because right now I want you to make the business connection with the queen, and we'll talk about that. But if anybody has a connection for Chris that specializes in, you can talk to him. Oh, Linda's in the room. Linda Hamilton, who is our hair care expert of the community. She said she has over 20 years of experience in law enforcement, so I'll put you guys in a breakout room and you can speak offline, okay? Gregory Todd, you have a question?
I do. This goes back to Leah. So
I've invited her to the MOV networking event tomorrow so that she can meet the chef because he does not have desserts on his menu.
Oh, baby, I like the sound of that. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Every single week, magic happens in this room. How are we gonna meet? Linda's helping Chris. Gregory's helping Leah. We're all helping Ricky and Kendra blow up their event. We're gonna help the G-Man. We're gonna help Queen find incredible programs for her foundation. So that's social equity, the word of the day that you coined. You coined a lot of words. Hip hop, social equity. What's next, baby? What's next? All right, Gregory, thank you for the update on that. I love that you're helping Leah. Anything else?
And the last thing, I want to thank Linda for making my wife even more beautiful by doing her hair.
What? What? Wait a minute. Wait,
And my
and how does that
And
happen?
Gina's granddaughter.
You've known Greg for some time.
And your daughter.
And my daughter, Leah, became a customer of Linda also. Huh?
And I want to thank G-Man for feeding us. If you guys haven't tasted his cooking, you really
Wow. Okay, so okay, I got it now. Well, that's wonderful. G is a master chef as well. And look at this. See, you see the ribbons of connection flowing through, and it just happens. But in order for it to happen, you must commit to the practice of weekly connections.
And do your part. Don't talk about unity. Unite.
Like, for example, invite people into this room. Alyssa, you have a comment. They can't hear you unless you come over here. And then we'll go next to Linda. See, look, now the conversation's cooking. Alyssa, what's in your heart?
I actually met King Yahweh when I was working as a waitress in a diner.
No way! And what did you think of him? Were they nice to you?
Yeah, it was just so interesting now that everyone's connecting so randomly out of the blue.
That is so cool. I love it. Linda, you have a comment.
I do. This is kind of off the note a bit, but I have to bring it up because it's felt in my heart to share. 2 weeks ago, in Palm Beach County, we lost three deputies that were actually two that was killed instantaneously, and one that died a few days ago. So I just like this group because we're united to just give a moment of silence for those deputies that they have memorialized today. You know, I was torn between coming here and going to the memorial because I am law enforcement for 30 years. And so if we could just give a moment of silence for three deputies that they're memorialized today, I'd appreciate it.
Of course. Let's take a moment of silence to honor the lives of these 3 police officers that protected us and our community.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And prayers because
Prayers to their families.
To all the people that they saved, to all the people that they helped. It's one of the hardest jobs in the world, and you risk your life every day doing that job.
One of the most important too.
One of the most important. I'll tell you, I couldn't.
Treasure enough.
Absolutely. I could never be a police officer. I'm too clumsy. I would accidentally set something off. But I'll tell you this, it takes a lot of skill to do that job. And my heart and prayers go to their families and to everybody that loves them. All right. Jeanette, tell the queen and G-Man has a comment. G.
Oh. Wow, Linda, she blew me away with that because we spoke about it and she asked me and I had heard about it. So, and now sidebar because she just threw me there because I went into the mind of a lot of people that I've seen over the years that fell in that line of duty. Now, freedom is not free. Somebody has to pay the price for your and our and my freedom. So that's something that we have to remember when these first responders, are out there in the world, and they're the first ones to run into a place of trouble, and we're the first ones to run away from the face of trouble at times. As a professionally trained bodyguard by all branches of the military, which I did for 30 years, I'm not just a man that named hip hop. I've been quite in different countries doing things to make sure that we're free over here. The rapping is just happen to be a facade or a side show of mine, but in reality, of service is what we do. We're service because at the end of the day, if something happened to any one of my brothers and sisters, you better believe I'm gonna be the first one there. So, with that being said, what I was gonna say prior to that, because I'm emotional about that, was the hair product. I want to get into that. My daughter, my granddaughter has used it, and it's just amazing because your scalp is thirsty. Your pores are blocked. This product is water based. It's not oil based, and I'm telling you, from a health perspective, you need to try this product. If you don't just try it once. I'm talking about everybody that I've been around lately has tried this product from Blanca to Queen, my daughter, my granddaughter, my wife. Everybody has tried this product and it has done phenomenal things. I haven't seen nothing like it. My granddaughter won't even let us touch her hair no more.
I love it, guys. I love it. So, Linda, congratulations on all these positive testimonials. All right, we got a few more introductions. Let's go to Jeanette Deathridge and then Helen. Jeanette, tell everybody about you.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Jeanette Deathridge. In 40 years ago, I traded my Air Force combat boots in for high heels. I'm with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I can help you stay top of mind with your clients by my gift-giving service. So if you need to stay top of mind, give me a call for a 20-minute appointment. I can help you with your gift-giving needs throughout the year, not just Christmas, not just birthday, but when you get a new client, you want to give them a special gift to let them know that you appreciate them, and they're going to for you the next time it's time to hire your services. So thank you very much, Jeanette Deathridge, Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Thank you so much. Everyone, please make sure your phones are muted during other people speaking so we can respect the space of everyone's message. Jeanette, thank you so very much for being here with us today. We love you. Let's go next to, we have a newcomer that I have not met. Her name is, let's see, Soleil. Would you like to introduce yourself, Soleil? You have 1 minute to tell everybody about you and what you do.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Blanca. I'm actually Remy, Todd's wife.
Oh!
Todd Nation wife.
Oh!
I came in to just basically observe, but my name is Remy. Soleil River Nation is my daughter. I'm a big supporter of anyone that is, I'm a social marketer, marketing in the world of marketing, and I like supporting people. I love supporting people, and my number one client is Soleil, who is an upcoming rising star. Just released a new song a week ago, and my husband's company, which is a One Nation Realty, which I knew through Blanca, and I'm here to just see what we can, who I can meet, and basically.
Oh, well, so Soleil, this is Ricky. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ricky. Ricky and Kendra are producing the Gatsby Awards. Yeah. And here's the law of life. Soleil, I know from one of my friends, Todd Nation. That's what I'm saying. It's not only the friend, it can be the spouse of the friend that comes in. It can
be the friend of the friend.
It can be the friend of the friend. But they have a daughter who's, how old is your daughter?
10.
She's 10 and she's a beautiful young lady and she sings. So maybe there's a way, you know, you're a singer, maybe there's a way we can find a way for some of the younger singers to develop them and to get exposure. I don't know. We can talk about that. So we'll connect.
That would be great.
And we'll connect in a breakout room with us because that's one of the programs G-Man is going to be having in Queen for Courage Foundation.
There you go.
The young folks, we got to develop them before we throw them out there. And with Queen and Linda and myself and Blanca, this team is going to be developing a new Hollywood. We're not going to be playing like they went. We're taking away all the negative connotations, and we're going to create a whole new Hollywood and entertainment industry the way it's supposed to be, fun and
There you go.
entertainment.
So you see, even
I knew I
children.
came in the right place.
Of course, but you know, Alyssa said something. There's nothing random. It's all calculated. It's all
Divine timing.
It's all an application of how we're all applying the laws of life. Leon said, "Who am I going to meet today?" I said, "Oh, you're going to meet amazing people." Alyssa said, "What's going to happen today?" I said, "I don't know what's going to happen, but look, there's going to be a lot of opportunities." I think everyone, Coach Jethro, do you want to introduce yourself? He may be offline. Helen, you now have 1 minute to talk about your business. The stage is yours.
My alter name is Sister Sue of Sister Sue's Monkey Business, Humor for the Health of It. I have been a retired nurse. I'm what you get when you get Lucille Ball, Carol Burnett, Robin Williams, and Gil Radner with a 40-year nursing experience that is certified in community nursing. And what does community nursing have to do with you all? Individuals is the common denominator. I help individuals be happy, healthy, fun, and even if they're feeling a little crabby, I listen to them. I take them for a walk. I say, how are we going to get fitness into your day, into your way? How are you going to let me be a consultant so you make sure that those desserts that you're providing are not undermining people's diabetes, and we become one healthy nation with is indivisible under the right God.
Thank you, Helen. Let's give it up for Helen.
Can I make one recommendation?
Of course.
Talking about solutions, very solution oriented. It would be great if you would talk to Leah, the baker. Putting some things together where dessert can be healthy and absolutely fun, beautiful, and tasty as Leah can create it. Creative minds uniting brings unbelievable, unrealistic things.
Look at that.
To reality.
Queen, you're already connecting the dots. All right, let's go.
Everybody's strengths and then weaknesses, and I need a plane ticket to get down there so I can be a driver for Chris.
Hey, maybe he might. You never know. He might buy you that plane ticket. All right, let's go next.
Shorts for Miss Mary Fitness.
All right, we got to move to the next entrepreneur. Let's go next to Tina Ezell. Tina, you got 1 minute to share your message with the world. Let's go.
Well, hello and Merry Christmas, because I know it's coming soon. I just want to let you all know that you have an opportunity to send your cards and your gift right from our website. I'm going to leave the information. You can design it on your cell phone, design it on your card, on your computer, and have it sent to any residence anywhere in the world. So I'm going to leave my message and call me and text me. That's it.
All right, well, I thank you, Tina. It's such a pleasure to have you. I think at this point, everyone has given their message for the world. But if I am wrong, raise your physical hand or your digital hand at this time, or forever hold your peace. I always like to say that part. Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, so everyone has shared their message with the world. I want to thank again our sponsors, Major Pros Law Firm, QPT CBD, Genevieve Manzoni, Mobile Events Live Streaming. Let's give it up for Mobile Events Live Streaming. And if you like the stream when you go watch the replay, this is Scott with Mobile Events Live Streaming. Scott, tell everybody about you.
Hey guys, I do mobile streaming. I try to bring people to the world. I'm helping Blanca shake hands and get people emotionally, physically charged, and all over this project. We're here to make it better every day. That's the whole object of being alive. Love the people around you, make everybody better, and just keep moving forward. So I appreciate her very much, and she's never heard me really talk this way before, so she's probably like, oh my God. But you know something?
Talks.
But you know something? Sometimes you just need to connect, and when you do, you'll find something magical. So keep it connecting.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you for your sponsorship. Because as I said, to do a live stream of this what I ask you guys to do, Scott, where can people follow you on Instagram, YouTube? What are your
Planet Scott TV.
Planet Scott TV?
Scott TV.
All right. So
reach out to Blanca. She will have their information on her shows and on her social media networks.
now, remember, I gave you guys that special, $150 for a 15-minute show once a week. You can be on the network. If you do want the professional live streaming, it's a whole different level of VIP professional package. But I can
And we'll package it up together.
And we'll package it up together. So if you do want a professional deluxe, the way like what Scott is doing today, to go live to multiple channels. The other thing, in the name of community empowerment, if you want to give our team access to your social media channels, we can integrate them into our streaming software, which means that as we go live on Tuesday, we go live to your channel too at no charge. No charge. We'll pay for the streaming software. Why does that help you? That's how Laws of Life got to 25,000 followers, by streaming and producing 4,000 shows in the last 5 years. I'm a big believer in live streaming. So give it up for Scott once again. All right, so Kirill, let's give it up for Kirill, our engineer with the Laws of Life. Kirill, do you want to give us a message? Tell everyone you've been working for me for 4 years. You're the chief engineer of the Laws of Life. Take a minute, since you put in 4.5 years, and tell everybody what you do and your experience with the Laws of Life, and then we'll roll the outro, and then we'll go into breakouts.
Yes, hello everyone. I'm Karil. I've been working for Blanca for 4 years, and we started during the pandemic. During the pandemic, we studied together. We learned and work on different clients together, and then we do live streams, websites, social media, and webcasts together during the pandemic, before she practiced law, and then now that she's practicing law again, so we still continue to do webcasts, websites, social media, and other services for the full service digital marketing agency. So if you need help to elevate your business, just message Blanca. My law of life is to work with people.
It's okay. Share your love life.
People like Blanca that has a good heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Give it up for Kirill. Mark Siegel, you have a comment? Great job, Kirill. Such an honor to work with you every day. Mark, let's give us a closing comment. We're going to close out the live stream and go into breakouts. What's up?
My closing comment is I want people to really give the flowers to Kirill, because I don't think they really understand the amount of work that she puts in. And as much as we love you and me and all of that, this would not be what it is today if it wasn't for her.
That's exactly right.
Let's throw that out. Love you all.
Let's speak to that. How do you build a platform? You build a platform by doing consistent networking, consistent social media. That means 4 to 5 posts a week. That's why I want you to have a show. That's why I'm giving it away for $150 a month. I'm giving it away because I want you to succeed, because the more you succeed, the more we all succeed. You got to live stream like Regina did. She did it for a year. Now she does it herself. Everyone. One more Law of Life from the G-Man before we close out the live stream and go to breakouts. One more, because this one's going to make us rich. G-Man, what is it?
It's the frequency for God's prosperity code, which is 888. And I know people take it, they might not understand what I'm saying, but if you write 888 on a piece of paper and sleep on it, and then in the daytime fold it in half twice and put it in your pocket, come back with your testimony in 72 hours and tell me what God done for you.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to all our attendees. We are going to roll the outro now, and then we're going to go into breakout. So we'll see you in 1 minute after the outro. All right, guys, now we're still in the breakout phase.
Welcome
Don't
to
start
the
the
Lost
chit-chat yet.
Lights.
We're
Time to
still in
light
the
up the
breakout
stage. In the
phase.
network world,
Now,
where the ladies rage. Gather
breakout.
round
You
like
guys
the
want
sun
to meet
at
anybody on the
night.
Zoom? Raise your digital.
We're all stars here, shining so bright. Dance through the doors, opportunities knock. With every beat we unlock, we gotta make it to the top. Life's laws and rhythm fill the flow. Blanca and Mark, ready, set, let's go. Connect and go. At the summit we dance in the spotlight. Take your chance. Life's lost, music our guide. The laws of life. We're a community by your side.